Hello, Gem Gems. Let's tap in. It is 5:15 on the clock. You guys could be seeing those numbers, those synchronicities. But let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for Gem Gems. What do they need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through for my Gem Gems. What are the messages? Somebody's name could be Sasha. I'm also hearing Clarice. Okay, somebody could, last name could be Jefferson, or that could be somebody's first name. Somebody could go by Jeff. All right. Some of y'all could be saying 333. I'm also getting somebody's birthday. Could be March 19th. You could be dealing with somebody who has a birthday like that. So what's that? Pisces. Or your birthday could be March 19th, and you're just watching for your Gemini placements in your chart. So you could be a Pisces watching for a Gemini, or you could be a Pisces and you're watching for your Gemini placements. But let's see, what's going on for Gemini Spirit? So we got pit stop here. It says a necessary pause, need to rest and recover, self-care and healing, strategic pause and community help. Okay. Some of you guys could be taking a road trip. You're traveling. You could be needing to stop at a gas station or to get gas, or you need snacks or something like that from a gas station or something like that. Okay, we have making peace, forgiving oneself and or others, letting things go. You can change and release the pain. Okay. So some of you guys are taking a necessary pause to reflect here and to gain more peace within yourself. Maybe things have been just chaotic. Okay, maybe Spirit wants you to stop and realize that you need to forgive yourself, or forgive another person and finally release their ass. Okay, yeah, bad review. I feel like, yeah, child, I was getting ready to say somebody left a bad taste in your mouth. I was getting ready to say that. Bad review and bad taste in mouth. Lingering discomfort, unresolved feelings, emotional aftertaste. Yeah, red flag, memory, and disillusionment. And we have bad review, not being seen clearly, negative feedback, public humiliation, rejection, or disapproval, wounded ego. For some of you, there's a person in your life that you need to release that was a part of something here where you've been humiliated. Some of you guys, this person allowed you to feel humiliated or embarrassed or something like that. It says dad bod, letting go of rigid ideas, grounded masculinity, balance between comfort, responsibility, and self-acceptance. I feel like with this dad bod energy, somebody is maturing. This person is maturing. They're growing the fuck up. We have number 3 here. So that's the Empress. We got Taurus, Libra. So somebody is like maturing because you've raised your standards, or like they just, I don't know, somebody sees you very clearly now. So it's like they're going to be acting differently towards you in a good way. Okay. Some of you guys, you need to release shame or guilt or, yeah, some sort of pain here. I'm seeing my birthday on the clock. 5:20 is on the clock. What's this pit stop for Gemini? We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Six of Swords in reverse. We got Aquarius, Mercury. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know what I'm getting? Somebody here made a pit stop in the wrong direction. For some of you, you're needing to realize that this pit stop was really for you to pause and reflect, for you to work on your healing. Okay, because somebody here went somewhere. They went the wrong way. For some of you, there could be like an accident that happened here, or whatever the case may be. But I'm definitely getting like stuck energy. Somebody is trapped. Somebody could be trapped with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, for some of you, you could just be lacking practicality. Like you're not being practical about a situation. You could also feel unsafe. Like your root chakra could be out of whack. You could be feeling a bit of anxiety. Maybe you're not feeling too safe because your finances they could be depleted. Okay, now for others of you, this could be a dark witch. Somebody here is a social climber and some more shit, but we finna see. Let's see, what's Queen of Pentacles in reverse? It say community help too. We got Leo energy with the Strength card in the reverse. So yeah, somebody is feeling a bit insecure. Okay, this is someone that's lacking confidence. Definitely someone feeling weak. Okay, like they just don't have any more control over something or themselves. All right. Somebody here could not be feeling well either. Let's see. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Strength card in reverse? Someone, yeah, the Two of Cups. And this was like the worst pit stop somebody could ever make in life. Like, this is like... So there's a breakup. There's two people that are incompatible. They don't get along with each other. This could be even too, somebody's in an abusive relationship with somebody's a coward or something like that. Something is just falling apart with a relationship. It's just that shit. What's Six of Swords in reverse? The Four of Wands reverse, yeah. Somebody here could be struggling with their stability and security as well. I feel like somebody, like there's people that's living in a car or they somewhere living. But this could talk about too, community help. Somebody went to a community to receive help to do something probably nasty. And I feel like it's backfiring. Something is going back on somebody here. Yeah, because there's a lack of support now with the Four of Wands in the reverse. There's people that's not receiving support from a community anymore. Yeah, look at all these people. The Six of Wands in the reverse. Something is getting ready to get bad for somebody. Somebody could be losing their housing or something like that. There's a bond or a relationship that's just ending. It's over. A cord is being cut. I feel like this was this person's biggest strength. Like somebody can't do something without a relationship being there. They can't do anything. Somebody could have used the community to keep a relationship together for their own selfish gain and benefit, and it didn't work out. That's what they get, though. It's like, that's exactly what the fuck they get, because you shouldn't be doing no shit like that. What's the Six of Swords in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse? There could be like a flood in a certain area, or like somebody traveled to do something dark or nasty to someone. Okay. And whoever they went to, whatever practitioner they went to, their house could be flooded, or somebody could have an accident in the water. Trigger warning. What's the Six of Swords in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like somebody rushed into something. Okay, this could be somebody jilting a community, leaving a home behind or something like that. Yeah, like somebody could be all of a sudden just abandoning a home. So yeah, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles could feel like they're not feeling stable and secure. They're very uncomfortable. Or this is you. Now, the Knight of Swords is someone that's heroic. Somebody could be rushing back to go help somebody do something. And I don't know if that's just really a good idea. Let's see. What's Knight of Swords? Okay, we have the Five of Cups. And then we have the Tower. Yeah, somebody has lost something. With the Tower and the Five of Cups, there's like been a significant loss here. There's a lot of sadness or a lot of regret and pain. And the Tower is divine intervention. Something is just like blowing up. There's some sort of sad or disappointing news. What's this Four of Wands in reverse? Child, what? The Page of Swords in reverse? And the Death card, child. So there's some drama. I feel like you ain't even, this is you with the Empress. I feel like you ain't even involved in this fucking situation. But I feel like somebody made the wrong move against you. And now whatever this is with this community or multiple people in this shit, it's blowing up in their face. It's blowing up in their fucking face here. Somebody could be getting bad news and realizing that a plan or whatever they had is not working. Okay? Like, something is just not fucking working. Somebody could be sending you the evil eye. All kind of shit. Just a mess. Now, the Death card is in the upright. That's a transformation. A death and a rebirth here. There's some sort of false information about something. I feel like somebody's trying to run away from the consequences of something that they did. Somebody lied about a death, or they lied about some sort of, if somebody was doing like death magic, somebody could have lied and said that maybe you were doing something nasty to them, and this is why they've been so aggressive or nasty towards you. But yeah, the truth is coming out. With the Five of Swords in reverse, somebody feels embarrassed or ashamed, but this is them trying to humiliate you. They were trying to humiliate you in a way, and I feel like that shit just backfiring on their ass. That's what the fuck they get. Maybe somebody's plan to cause a death, it failed. A 12-12 on a timer. A child. So the Knight of Swords, I mean, that talks about big changes coming in. Seizing opportunities. That's somebody too that's very much so heroic. They can think quick on their feet here. And that's somebody that is very much so focused. So I don't know. There's a quick change or something quickly is coming in. And it's causing a whole community to want to skedaddle. Like, I feel like these people are scattering like roaches. Because, yeah, they're getting caught doing something. Or trying to steal something or whatever this is. Somebody just got a lot going on. What's making peace? Something. The Star. Who's making peace with the Star? The Eight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like something is coming in for you, Gemini, just in the nick of time. Somebody had community help to do something nasty to you behind the scenes. And I feel like something is changing in your life just in the nick of time. It's getting ready to throw these bitches off. Whoever these bitches are that's doing something. Yeah, whoever this Knight of Wands is that's competing with probably another man in your life. Or whatever the fuck this is. There's a peaceful resolution to an issue because somebody's getting ready to start taking more initiative and taking action. Maybe that Queen of Pentacles is you, where you feel like you were drowning financially and this person wasn't stepping up to the plate at first, or something was going on here with that. There's going to be a change. Somebody, this masculine here could be having a Tower moment. They're waking up to the fact that you're tired of something. If you're, obviously, I don't think that you're a dark witch, but somebody could have led you and them to kind of like danger a little bit or cause stagnancy because them going to get community help for y'all's household or y'all's relationship or whatever this is. So with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you could not have felt secure with this person. They didn't make you feel safe and secure. They were not showing leadership qualities to make you feel like, you know, you trusted what they were trying to do in y'all's life together. So there could have been some sort of upside down bullshit going on in your home, in your household, because this person wasn't really showing up how they needed to show up. But I feel like for some of you, you just stopped speaking to this person and it caused some sort of transformation here and a rebirth. Because they're realizing how much they're not showing up in what they need to do for you. So somebody could be reflecting on maybe their reckless behavior or decisions here, and how they've got distracted doing some things that they shouldn't be or shouldn't have got distracted doing. I'm not getting cheating or anything like that. I'm getting somebody is doing some sort of shadow work, or this person is realizing how they might have fucked something up between you and them, because they've listened to someone around them that was really competing with them the whole time. And maybe this person was trying to go into business with them, or they were trying to do something to secure something with your household. So I don't feel like their intentions are bad, but I feel like they went down the wrong path. They made a reckless decision with somebody else that's reckless. Somebody is really learning about the fact that they're the leader. They need to follow their own mind and do something else, not what this person is kind of like guiding them to do. And it's not even in the right. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. They're not guiding them in the right direction. And I feel like this person is jealous too. Somebody has someone jealous and competing around them. So yeah, something is changing with this here. This person is forgiving themselves for a mistake that they made. They realize how they let you down, especially maybe financially, or how they just didn't make you feel secure, and you weren't trusting the fact that they could be a leader. So that's why you kind of like maybe have been in the reverse. Maybe you've been in the reverse financially too, because I feel like you've given a lot maybe to support their dreams or to support their business while they were trying to work with other people. And it's like, well, we're supposed to be partners. Why are you working with somebody else if you have me here? But I feel like you've been depleted dealing with this person. So yeah. You broke up with them. And it caused a tower in their life. They had a real epiphany and awakening, because it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to fix it. It's just something that you're gonna have to fix, sir, ma'am, whatever. Okay. So the star does talk about renewal. This talks about hope. Okay, you could be wishing for something here. This could be healing. With the Eight of Cups in reverse beside it, talks about maybe some sort of like insecurities or abandonment issues here that somebody is healing or needs to heal. What's the star? Yeah, wow, the sun. And the Wheel of Fortune. This is nice. The King of Cups. So definitely I'm getting masculine energy. The sun talks about vitality, your life force energy, just happiness, a victory. This could also represent, freedom. Feeling joyful, cheerful. So I'm getting a recharging of something. You could be recharging here. What's the star with the sun? Some of you guys are, okay, we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so I'm getting somebody. The Five of Swords could talk about self-sabotage. Or somebody trying to sabotage something. This could be somebody is being exposed for trying to sabotage something. What's Five of Swords? Because that's conflict. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. What's Five of Swords, Page of Wands? And the Ten of Wands. Some of you guys are setting yourself free from something here where it's just causing a lot of baggage. Yeah, you're having some sort of breakthrough here. There's somebody that could want to reach out to you or text you, phone call, email, whatever, but they come with a lot of dead weight and baggage. Or somebody, you just realizing that they are dead weight. And for some of you, this is a whole nother situation. Somebody else is trying to split you and them up or something like that. So this could be something you're setting yourself free from, because it's just, maybe you've had, because it feels like you and somebody are marrying each other, but y'all going through different things, right? You've had time to reflect on another connection that's just not getting nowhere. And they've also had, whoever this is right here that could be trying to get you back, and they have good intentions. They've had time to reflect on why the fuck they getting ready to lose your ass. I feel like this is a cycle. They could have potentially, they were getting ready to lose you to someone else, but I feel like that situation is toxic. So that pause and reflection could have been about you having to take a break and just focus on you and not really get into a relationship at all. And I feel like maybe that's what you're choosing or what you've chosen to do, which is good. Don't go backwards. I mean, just because something didn't work out, you need to learn how to just sit with yourself for a minute. But it's a lot going on right here, Gemini. It's just it's feel like multiple situations are intertwining. What's the sun? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, what's the sun with Ten of Swords in reverse? The Devil. So this could talk about like temptation or this could be shit, temptation around this person too. And they're like, you know, or you're being tempted to do something as well. Somebody has hit rock bottom here. The Ten of Swords with the Devil. Something has definitely hit rock bottom. What's the Devil here? Or someone has. Yeah, look, the Five of Wands and the High Priestess. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict here internally. Wow, look, the Hierophant. There's a strong ass counterpart connection. I'm feeling it. That's the one that's going through a change and renewal, a recovery period. Like where you thought that, oh, it was over. It's really not. It's not. I just feel like this is what this pause and reflect was about. And, you know, the Devil comes in when they're trying to break two people apart that are meant to be together. But I do feel like there was conflict here, though. But this not a thing where it's like, oh, we just learn from each other and dip out. This is a thing where y'all actually learn together. Y'all learn and do things together. So definitely, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you're not meant to be with your counterpart. For some of you, you're meant to be with yours. I believe that you are. Now, you can have multiple. I feel like you can have multiple counterparts. You can. Like, you can have different divine, maybe, you know, assignments with different people, right? And some of them you're not meant to be with. But there's a specific person out here you are. This could for sure be twin flames. I feel like you're meant to be with your twin. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But, you know, it's different for everybody. Whatever. I mean, I'm with mine. I'm meant to be with mine, so. And not everybody's going to be like that, I guess. But that's just my wisdom and knowledge. That's I can only speak from my own experience. A lot of people get it confused where they talk about false ones and real ones. There's a lot of confusion there. Speaking from an actual twin flame myself that has dealt with a false one for a very long time and thought they was the real one, it does get confusing. But the more you ascend, the more things become more clear. So that's the whole point of the journey anyways, to heal and do your shadow work. But yeah, so there's just been a lot of arguing, bickering, fighting. For some of you, somebody in, like, they're not even in your life no more. They're just like this mess here in your energetic field that needs to be cleared out. Somebody else is bound to another situation and they keep on trying to get into your energy. And that's the problem. Like, you're feeling their energy and you're also trying to feel the energy of someone that actually has good intentions for you. It causes a lot of confusion, bro. It's a lot of fucking confusion. What's the, what the fuck is the Eight of Cups in reverse? The Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Fool in the reverse. Aquarius, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have the Two of Wands, yeah. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles over there in the reverse. I was kind of feeling like that was you anyways. This is like warfare for sure. It's a lot of warfare here. This could be internal, just like conflict too. Because the High Priestess is your subconscious. You're really battling. You're trying to figure out what's what here. Like, but I feel like that's temptation. You're battling or you're fighting temptation here. Of something. Some of you guys are going to realize at the end of all this that you need to still heal from something, because if you're still battling whatever this is, you're not really, I wouldn't say you're not ready, but you're needing to be aware of what it is that you're battling so you can fight it off, whatever it is. Okay, something is just a distraction. I feel like for some of you, somebody could be married or they're financially committed to a situation so they can't commit to you. Okay. The Fool, it was the Fool in reverse, because that's reckless behavior, or somebody recklessly or foolishly jumping into something or just doing something here. Distractions. What's the Fool in reverse? Or restrictions. Okay, yeah, the Hangman. The Hangman in reverse. Pisces, yeah, there's a negative pattern that keeps on going over and over and over again. It's something to keep you restricted and bound. It is. So what's the Fool in reverse with the Hangman? Somebody could be an Aquarius, Pisces, cuz in the Ace of Pentacles. What's this King of Pentacles real quick? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, there's an abuse of power and authority here. Somebody is faking their happiness somewhere, but they're financially stuck somewhere. Somebody's stuck to a situation. They have to be loyal or committed to the situation. Somebody just keep on doing magic to pull this person in. That's what I was getting at the Queen of Pentacles is. This is all the shit that's going on to you in the background, Gemini. That's why you just, it's so much mess. Somebody's manipulating somebody financially to keep them stuck over there. And this is why you can't get nowhere with whoever. For some of you, it's this King of Pentacles. They can't give you anything solid because they're already loyal and committed to a relationship. And it could be financially, but the Eight of Cups is in the reverse. They're not happy over there. They're not. But for some of you, your lesson here is to learn how to release this shit. You have to release it because it's not going nowhere. It's not. These two people, they break up to make up all the motherfucking time. It's just too much. And you could actually be a divine feminine here. You could be a high priestess. And like I said, a lot of the shit is going on in your subconscious. It's going on in the background, like intuitively. You don't see it in the 3D. You don't see it in the 3D. It's going on internally. So this is just like some sort of spiritual test for you. And you need to get out of this mess. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, you're a divine feminine. And you deserve true love here. You deserve somebody that truly loves you and cares about you. You don't deserve to have to deal with this mess. Somebody keep on doing magic to keep somebody stuck to them financially and to keep whatever the fuck this is. I feel like they... No. You don't need to attach your energy to this. Yeah. Somebody is involved with someone sexually for all the wrong reasons. I feel like these people... First of all, somebody is spiritually blind. They don't even know that they're under attack. Or if they do, they're doing it too or something like that. But they're spiritually blind. I feel like you connecting your sexual energy to this person brings in more security and stability for another connection. If that makes sense. Like, you need, no. It's just a fuck no. It's just a no. These people are trying to manifest off you. And that's what this warfare and this mind control shit is about. Like, these mind games. Some of you guys are breaking a contract with a false twin flame. Something is over. Because you don't even talk to this person no more. They're somewhere else. And then you have another couple somewhere in the background. This King of Pentacles over here is trying to get away from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to be with this person. Or they both do magic together. They're trying to control which way your destiny flows. Which decisions you're going to make. In order for them to manifest off of you in some sort of way. So that's why this temptation keep coming back around. If you notice too, this shit could come back around a lot during retrograde seasons. Like, this shit always come back. Something always comes back to tempt you. Yeah. Child, this was your reading, Gemini. I hope that you have received some sort of clarity. You just need to be mindful here. Keep your faith. And keep your vibration high right now. And work on whatever you need to work on that keep on drawing you back into something. I feel like you know something ain't for you, but it's so tempting. So yeah, for those of you that are looking for help on your spiritual journeys, if you need spiritual tools to help you, you can check out my website. These are my handmade and handcrafted ritual oils. All right. For those of you that are new to your journey and you don't know how to use the ritual oils, you can go to my ritual library on my website, and it's going to give you a guide on how to use everything so you won't be lost, right? Especially if you're new, like if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, you can also chat me on my website and I can give you some tips or help you with something if you need help picking something out. But this was your reading. I hope it resonated for you guys. I love you, Gemini, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.